Hey guys, I hope you're all doing fabulous. I am here to bring you a haul video. These are products that I've gotten over the last month or so. Some of them I've tried, some of them I haven't tried yet. I've been waiting just to film this haul, but I wanted to share with you guys all the goodies that I've gotten. Most of these things I got on some sort of sale that they had going on. For instance, the first batch of products is from MAC, and they had a 20% off all of like the face products, so like the foundation, powders, and concealers. So I still have had a hard time finding like my perfect match at MAC. So I got color tested there, and apparently I'm more of a neutral than warm or cool. I'm kind of right in the middle. So I got some products to kind of go with that, and hopefully I can maybe find like my perfect MAC experience. So I got the Studio Fix Fluid Foundation. I am in N4 or N4.5. Basically they're very similar in tone, and they didn't have 4 on hand, so I went ahead and got the 4.5. When she tested it on my face, it was basically the same thing. So that is the foundation. I haven't tried that yet, other than when she just tested it. So I got the N4.5. The concealer I got, I guess they don't have neutrals in concealer, but I got the Pro Longwear Concealer. The shade is in NC15. I had once previously had this concealer years ago, and it was so not the same color as me, and so I couldn't wear it because I literally, everywhere I put it, you could see where I put it. It was way too dark, and so I gave it to a friend. And then I got the N3, the powder. This is the Studio Fix powder. I'm super excited. I really like this powder in general, and excited to have something that's gonna be a little bit more my color range. And then also I picked up the MAC Pro Longwear Paint Pot in Painterly. I had this. It was in a project pan a couple years ago, I think, and I used it like crazy, and now finally ready to like get back into it because I really do love this product as my like base for my shadows. I love that it cancels out all the colors on my eyelid, and it really does great with holding the color of the shadows when you put it over top. So I got that. I also tried a lip scrub, which is kind of silly to spend so much on a lip scrub, but because you can easily do them yourselves, but this smelled so good, and I had a gift card, so I grabbed this as well. It's the Candy Nectar. Oh, it smells so good. So I haven't dipped into that yet, but I'm going to, right now after this, put it next to in my bathroom and use that. And then I had a bunch of empties, so I was able to get 2 free lipsticks, and these are ones that I've had on my like list of things that I want to grab from MAC one day. So I got Velvet Teddy, which is a really great, these are both really beautiful nudes, dark nudes, and then Whirl, which I believe I have Whirl in a lip liner. So pretty. So I got those as my freebies. And I think I only have a couple more empties left till I get another lipstick. So that's everything I got from MAC. Next I have some Kylie lip kits. So I have not gotten any of the Kylie products, and she's been around for a while, and just was like, it's probably a lot of talk. I don't need it, and so I just never grabbed it. And then they were having a buy one kit get one free sale, and I was like, okay, this is the time. I just need to try it and see what it's all about, see if the hype is real. And so I got 6 sets. One of them is in my purse, and now I can't remember which one it is. I'll have to look it up and incorporate it, but I just forgot that I had it in my purse. But I got the Red Velvet Cocoa K 20, which I haven't tried yet on the lips, Candy K, and Head Over Heels, which I don't think I've tried this one yet. So I've gotten all these. If you haven't seen these before, which I'm sure you have, I know everyone has talked about them, in the kit, which is I believe $30, you get a lip liner and a liquid lipstick, and they are the same color. They correspond perfectly so that you can fill in your lips with the lip liner and then put the liquid lip over top. And I gotta say, I mean, I have tried 4 out of the 6 of the ones that I got, and they're pretty stinking awesome. They're pretty awesome. They are so creamy and pigmented and comfortable on the lips, and they last a really long time. They wear pretty well. After like quite a few hours, I do have that urge to wipe them off because it just kind of gets a little wonky, but that's with any lip product. When you've had it on for a long time, I just got to get it off and start like a fresh application. But really comfortable. They don't feel crazy drying on your lips where it's super uncomfortable. They feel really good and velvety, and I'm super impressed. I'm super impressed and want like every color now, so that's a problem. But I got those. If you guys want me to do like a swatch video or something like that, I would totally do that. I just know that there's a ton out there, so I will if you guys are interested. And then I got a bunch of products from The Ordinary. I've been watching a ton of videos of other YouTubers, beauty YouTubers, skincare YouTubers that have been talking about how amazing The Ordinary is. And I really have been wanting to get some new skincare. I've used up a lot of the stuff that I have in my collection that I've had for a while. And yeah, and it's really affordable. So I was like, this is the perfect time to grab it and pick it up. So I got a ton of stuff. Probably won't be able to pronounce half of it, but I'll just show you guys what I've gotten. And then I really want to do a follow-up video of all the skincare once I've used it for a while, so I can give you kind of a really good idea of what I think. So I did pick up 2 of the foundations. These are the coverage foundations, the high coverage ones. There's one that's a little bit more sheer coverage and then one that's high coverage. I got 1.0 neutral and 1.1 neutral as my colors. I've used the 1.1 neutral I think once or twice to see what it's all about. I can't decide yet, to be honest. I don't really see it being as super full coverage as people say, but it could just be how I have applied it in the primers that I've used to apply it as well. So I'm still hit or miss on this, but I will use it more to kind of give you a little bit more of a better, you know, idea. But for, I think they're only $6, even if it's more of like a light to medium coverage, I mean, and I end up liking it, that will totally be worth it. I then got the Natural Moisturizing Factors plus HA. So this is a moisturizer. I have to read a lot of the directions on a lot of this stuff because half of it I don't actually really know how to use, but that's why I'm going to look it up so I make sure that I'm doing it correctly. I know a lot of them you just, you know, layer together and stuff. I got the High Adherence Silicone Primer. So I did get, I think, 2 of the primers. This one is the one that comes in the little package, the little container. The primers so far, I've only used them each a couple times again. Then I got the High Spreadability Fluid Primer, which comes in like the glass vial. These are very silicone-y, and so I think I've used too much when I've used them to test them out, because literally my makeup feels like it just could like wipe off because it's just so slick and silicone, and I literally one time was like, this doesn't seem right. So I think I've used too much, or maybe I'm just not doing it right. I'm not going to give a full review until I've used them a lot more and kind of tried out different methods of doing it. But first impression, I'm like, ooh, I don't know. And I'm so used to my Smashbox Photo Finish primer, which I absolutely love, which is so very different than a silicone based primer. So that could also be it, is I'm just very much not used to that. Okay, so the other products I got, and these all are in, I won't take them all out because they're all basically the same thing, but they're in those cool little vials as well. So I grabbed the 100% organic cold pressed borage seed oil. This one, it says it's really good for your face. Some of them were face, some of them said they were good for hair. And then I have the, the 100% plant-derived squalene. I heard this is life-changing, so super excited to try that. I got the niacinamide 10% and zinc 1%. And I'm pretty sure, I'll double check, does it have the price on here? I don't think anything I got was over $10 or maybe over $12. I got, this one I think was the most expensive, is the buffet. And I, again, heard this was life-changing. I think that was the most expensive thing that I got. I got 100% cold pressed virgin marula oil. I think that's the one I could use on my hair. I have 100% organic cold pressed Moroccan argan oil, which I love. I already love argan oil, so I hope I love that too. I have the 100% organic cold pressed rose hip seed oil, which I heard is amazing. I'm just so excited to try everything. 100% organic virgin chia seed oil, which I haven't heard a ton about, so that'll be interesting. And then I got the hyaluronic acid 2% plus B5. I currently have a hyaluronic acid skincare that I use at night from Skin Diva, and I adore it, and I've noticed a huge change in my skin. That one is a little bit more expensive, so if this one is just as good, that will be awesome. But I do really enjoy the Skin Diva products, so if you haven't ever tried anything from there, I do suggest it. They have a little bit of the kind of the same vibe, but not crazy expensive by any means, but just a little bit more expensive than the one that I just picked up. So I am super pumped, got lots of goodies to share with you guys. You'll be seeing these in some probably future favorites, some reviews, some fails, some tutorials. So I'm sure you'll see them maybe on Instagram somewhere, but if there's anything very specific that you would like for me to make sure and bring to you guys, let me know in the comments down below so I can take note of that. And I hope you guys are doing fabulous, and I'll see you later. Bye!